Because YouTube's the...
You're live.
Isn't this where we watch the comments?
No, we're going to watch the comments on the ETE phone. So
that's right here on
you have
YouTube.
that? Okay.
Yeah, go to YouTube and then you can just
Have
go
that.
to like the normal video. You don't even have to log in.
Oh, there's going to be...
Nope, we just have to mute all the computers.
All of them are going to be different.
Is that one live? No, not yet.
None of them
Okay.
are live yet.
So we've been live for 22 seconds.
What?
We have no idea what we're doing, so bear with us for
Hi, guys.
a moment.
Howdy.
All right. This one
How do I pull this up on my...
looks
Oh,
good.
there we go.
Just go to
Let
There
me,
we go.
let's do this one.
Yes.
Not that. Oh, start test.
So tilt it down
And
a bit.
let me.
There we go. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Thanks for joining.
We got to pivot. We got to pivot. We got to go.
Steve just got that for Christmas, and he loves it.
I love it, but I got grilling grease. Got grilling grease on it.
Yes, it is. He just got grilling grease on it. Yeah, that's current time.
Great.
I need
Great.
to go potty.
Where?
You have to go potty. Of course, right when we hop on, Everest has to go potty. It's
Okay,
like
come
happens in
No.
every video.
Go ahead, click it.
This one?
Do you want
Yep.
Moana to take you?
No.
Can brother take you?
No. You can't take me.
Yes, ma'am.
Everest is telling Moana that she cannot take her blueberries.
Get it fast.
For some reason on Facebook, it let me do a test broadcast first, and then it didn't let me go live from the test. So we are going to do that real quick because Facebook was more difficult than YouTube, and I would have thought for sure it would have been the other way around. That is
Moana,
ready.
you gotta hop in here with us.
I'm coming. I was getting everything set up.
All right, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. And Instagram is up. It's a little vertical going on.
You can't see Instagram. You guys are so far away.
All right, Facebook is up. YouTube is up. Instagram, I would love to.
I feel like this shirt's kind of fitting because it says you are on mute.
Yeah, I
And
would
I
love.
can't talk.
I would love if Instagram we could turn sideways,
It
but
won't let us.
I don't think so. So figure it out. The only one that I can't figure out is TikTok. So TikTok may have to wait for another time. I'm not going to make all of you guys wait. Unless it's right here.
Yes.
Are they stuck?
Orion can't open the bathroom door right now. Orion and Everest are trying to get out of the bathroom, and they cannot get out right now. So if you want to look at that one, because I can't read that one.
This is,
There we go. Well, you can see the
That's okay.
light right there.
that's okay. That was like a very
Yeah.
stark background.
Hi, guys.
All right. Awesome. Hello, everybody. Thank you for jumping on. Thank you for being live with us. And you have the comments. You can
Yep.
see them. Perfect. So first thing we'd love to do is, where are you joining us from?
Yes.
Where are you in the U.S.? Where are you in the world? Where are you joining us from? Let's drop it in the comments. Tell us where you are from. And look, I can see the little comment feed right over there.
Oh, cool.
So that's perfect. And just so that you guys know, whether you're watching this live or the replay, we have no idea what we're doing. So this is a learning experience that we're going to embrace. Oh, there's the comments right there too. Perfect.
We miss you too, Karen. I was just talking to you guys today or talking to the kids today about how much I missed you, Karen.
And it looks like we have Miami coming in the house. We have
Georgia born and raised.
Georgia born and raised.
And then I see a lot of comments on IG, but I can't actually read them because it's so far away.
It's
And I
pretty-
have really
Lawrenceville. We got Lawrenceville in the house.
Jersey.
Some
That's far away.
some Jersey.
I've never been
I can't
to
even
Jersey.
fake the Jersey accent
I
because
can't
then I
either.
feel like I'll be in trouble.
I've never been to Jersey before.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma in the house.
Let's see this.
Is that the
It's-
Instagram
let's
feed?
see. Yeah, Chandler Creek.
Oh, Chandler Creek.
Chandler Creek. Where's Chandler?
Chandler. Pivot. That's awesome. All right.
Oh, Summerfield, Florida.
Summerfield,
We
Florida.
Love Florida. We just left there last week, and if it was our choice, we would have stayed longer because we all love Florida.
So pretty.
Where we were staying at last week, it was called. What was it called?
The Florida Caverns.
Florida Caverns
State Park
RV Resort. It was so nice if you were on the water. And we moved to be on the water. So if you ever visit there, stay on the water. It was really beautiful. The kids got to paddleboard, and it was definitely enjoyable.
And we got some hellos to Moana coming in. So Moana is helping with all the technology.
Daddy pulled it up.
This is literally a challenge, right?
Yeah.
So you're in an RV, you're in a tight space. We've got
Danny said, "Where's her baby?"
where's her baby?
She's being quiet, Danny.
We're feeding her blueberries to try and keep her at bay for as long as possible.
Show.
She's trying. Come show
Come
the
show your
blueberry.
blueberries.
Everyone wants to see you. There she
There
is.
she is, the star of the show with the blueberries. Awesome. Go sit down.
She's an owl.
And we've got, I think I see 3 different phones that are doing something.
Someone's
2
from Branson.
computers. Crazy.
I don't know where Branson is.
Branson, Missouri? Is that Branson, Missouri?
I'm not sure.
I think it's in Missouri.
Anyone who knows me knows I suck at geography.
She's so bad.
So you have to give me a state too.
Yeah.
Hiya.
That's awesome. Well,
Let's see. Someone said, "Hey, O."
Hi.
more blueberries. Awesome.
Love blueberries.
Yes, blueberries. Everybody says hi, Everest. I'm sure that she will come sit down and steal the show shortly. But what we want to do now is if you
Okay.
thank you, baby. Thank you.
Now she's gonna show you guys every single blueberry she eats.
Pretty much.
Thanks, Danny, for starting that
Pretty much.
trend.
So what I'd love to do now is there's the whole bucket. Get the whole bucket of blueberries. All right, don't spill them, please.
If you spill them, I would do that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, go sit down.
So what we'd like to do now is if you are on the live stream with us right now, drop in the comments, put #EmbraceTheLive, which we have to give credit to my man Orion here. He came up with the hashtag #EmbraceTheLive. If you're live, drop a comment, put #EmbraceTheLive. And if you are joining us later on one of the replays, then we'd like you to drop #AfterParty.
Yeah.
Because we're planning on having a bunch of fun with you guys. It's going to be a blast. And we're so grateful that you guys could join on here. And if we get one more live viewer, I can prove Alex wrong because she said, we're only going to have 10 people watching. We already have 10 on YouTube. I don't know. Oh, we got 2 on Facebook and 6 on Instagram. So
that's
already at
amazing.
18. We're almost double what you thought, which is fantastic. And we may or may not have some friends and family that are on multiple platforms watching. So who knows? But
I don't
it's
know.
great. Whether there's one person or 10
Someone
people.
said I'm worth 10 men. I
That's
like it.
awesome. Whether it's one person or 10 people or 100 people or 1,000 people, we appreciate you guys joining us on this journey because it makes more memories, right? We have
Yeah.
to figure out the technology and figure out the lights and just embrace it. So
Well, these 3 were super excited to do a live. This one was not excited to do a live. I've been Yeah, she's excited too.
I was only scared because we were on a time limit and we were going to get out in time, which we didn't. We were 24 seconds behind.
We were 24
seconds.
He is very timely.
Orion was the countdown. He was like,
He
you
was.
have 14 seconds to push the button. And so to him, we were 23 seconds. But we started the first one on the buzzer.
24.
So 24 seconds.
He's
Sorry.
very particular about
I've been
time.
corrected. I've been corrected. Well, speaking of numbers. Oh, blueberries. Thank you. Speaking of
This
numbers.
is our life with Everest. She just pops in and pops out.
Speaking of numbers, we promised you guys two things. Come here, you little monkey. All right. Look. Hey. Yeah, just watch. You can see yourself, but everybody's watching you. They're watching you, so you gotta chew with your mouth. So we promised you guys two things on tonight's live. The first is that we want to answer any questions that you guys have. We've been really busy getting ready to leave. We've been really busy on the journey of leaving. And so we want you guys to have a chance to ask us any questions you have. So if you have a question on any of the platforms, put it in all caps, scream it at us, put it in all capital letters, ask your question in all capital letters, and Moana is going to try and keep up with the questions so that we can answer all of them. That's yummy. That's awesome.
And we are falling behind on live on Instagram because our internet this week has been
Fun.
No, you just restarted.
it's been kind of rough this week. We have a T-Mobile and a Verizon hotspot. We use the Verizon hotspot, but then our T-Mobile hotspot stopped working on us within the first day of using it.
When we went to activate it, it was defective.
Yeah.
So,
It was defective.
and they're supposed to overnight us a new one, but it has not come yet. So I'm going to have to call them tomorrow and tell them they have to overnight it to a new location because obviously we'll be leaving and going to our next destination on Sunday.
So we have two good questions.
We do
First
already.
one, how's the living space?
How's the living space?
Honestly, not that cramped. You would think it would be really cramped, but this is the amount of space you use, not the amount of space like you want.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty deep. I don't know if you guys heard him, but he said it's not that bad because this is the amount of space you use. What was it?
But not the amount of space that you want.
But not the amount of space you think you want.
Thank you, baby. Well, it's been very interesting because there's two captain's chairs up here, and me and Steve will sit in those to work, and somehow all the kids end up on top of us. And then so we're a little too cramped, so we'll move to the couch, and then all the kids move to the couch. So it really hasn't been that bad.
No.
And we love everything inside of here, so the kids just follow us around.
They do.
So Karen said, which state has been the most fun so far? I think we can all
Florida.
agree on
Yeah,
that.
it was Florida. Florida. For those of you that know us, Florida is where our heart resides, and we in Florida. You
I'm
are
here.
here.
Okay.
And so we're going to give you a turn to answer a question. Can you wait your turn and then you get to answer? So in Florida, we originally parked like in the back of the park, and then we had to get filled with propane, which means we had to, pull the slides in and move the rig and then go back. So while we were going to be moving the rig anyway, Alex called and negotiated and got us a better spot. And so we were right in front of the water, and it was amazing.
It was awesome. The kids paddleboarded. We had a beautiful view for anyone who saw it on Instagram. So that was definitely our favorite place. Columbus was nice,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like as beautiful. There wasn't as much to do, but it was also raining the whole time.
And Daddy was sick.
And yeah, Steve was extremely sick. And then Alabama's been interesting. We have a video on it. So then what would we do differently if we had to start all over again?
What would we do differently?
No, that is an intense
Wow, who
question.
asked that question? That's
Andy?
intense.
Andy?
Oh,
Not pack
Andy.
as much stuff.
That's intense.
Start packing earlier.
Yeah.
I would say start selling things and getting rid of things earlier and not trying to hold on to so much stuff because we overpacked the rig. And even being in the rig, we have too much stuff. And there's stuff that we held on to that we don't even use.
Yeah.
So I would say just letting go of more. And we let go of a lot because we had a 3,600 square foot home. And now we have a 360 square foot home. But it's still not, we still didn't get rid of enough.
Okay.
Do you have anything you would have done differently?
Probably not pack as much stuff.
Not pack as much? What about you, babe?
Oh, that's a really deep question.
Danny said the purge.
The purge.
We have a second
Well,
purge.
actually, Danny commenting is really good timing because if I could have done anything differently, it would have been requiring Danny or requesting Danny or paying Danny to come. For those of you that don't know, Danny is our operations director,
Yeah.
printing director, and sister-in-law. And she's got 2 gun tattoos on them arms to show you her guns. And she was fierce when she came on the
I
last
know.
day.
She's like, do you use it? No.
Yo.
Throw it away.
Yeah, she was fierce helping us purge some things. And so I think I would have gotten help sooner
Yeah.
from folks because
I agree. We tried not to ask for many people's help, but we should have. We should have asked for more help.
And not spend so many weekends on YouTube.
Yeah,
Spend
we.
more actually doing the physical stuff.
Okay, the truth comes out. If all of us as a family could have done anything more different, it would have been, well, I don't know if I agree with that. What Moana was saying is we spent a lot of weekends watching other YouTube videos.
Ever she want milk?
She's trying to show the unicorn grandma got
She
her.
got this
Here,
for
you gotta
Christmas.
hold it up right here. Come here. You can show it. You can show your unicorn, but you gotta see.
I know,
Right
Karen, you guys would have helped.
There you go.
We really tried not to ask for people's help.
See?
We didn't want to bother anybody. And I know you would have helped because you and Michael are amazing.
Yes, but no, but here's the
Hashtag Shanny rocks.
here's the rub though. What Mona was saying is we should have spent more weekends not watching all the YouTube videos we watched with all the YouTube influencers
Yeah.
and all the videos that we watched. And we should have done more packing. We should have done more selling. We should have done it all sooner. But I will tell you that just in 3 weeks of being full-time and in 3 months of owning the rig, if we wouldn't have watched all those videos, there's a lot of things I wouldn't know how to do or how to fix.
So another question, how's school going, guys?
The first day was not great.
The first day was not great.
But then we switched. We switched.
The first program we used was so out of date.
Yeah,
Like it looked like it was made like 20 years ago.
it did. The
It was-
first
yeah.
one we signed up for homeschooling, it literally looked like an old Microsoft program from 1991.
But now it's great.
It's great now.
The new program's really good.
Yeah, and they're doing really well. They're understanding everything and
Everest.
flying through it.
Everest is in kindergarten at 3 years old and doing really well.
Yeah,
She skipped pre-K.
she did skip pre-K. She already knew a lot, but I think it's because of her older siblings. Like, they're so smart, so they've been teaching her everything.
And I mean, you guys taught her.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but you guys help a lot, too.
Yeah.
So, Elixir said, answer my question.
Yes.
How good did that poop shoot smell? AK Stinky Slinky.
So
How'd that smell?
it doesn't smell
It
like,
doesn't.
I don't know if that's like a secret that like RV people try to like make it seem like it's the worst thing, or if it's from the RV movie. But it doesn't smell like, it's not bad. Like I could sit here and act like it's really awful and try and get all these kudos for dealing with the Stinky Slinky, but it's not that bad. Like,
Yeah. I will tell you, the first like 5 days when Steve was sick, there was like, the tank wasn't emptied when they came back home from Florida. So it stank. But the actual, like, after we flushed it the first 5 days, after you felt better, it was not stinky anymore. But the first 5 days, it was nasty.
So bad.
while I was sick,
I didn't even put that in the video.
they didn't know how to fix the stinky situation,
No.
and I was dead. But yeah, if you leave material in the tank and don't
Yeah.
flush it like you're supposed to, then it can get really, really, really bad really quick.
This is a good question. Where are we most looking forward to traveling?
I feel like we all have
Ooh.
different answers.
We all do have very different answers.
All right, ready? Youngest, oldest, go.
Never says the youngest.
Well, she's
can't
busy.
answer that.
Where are you looking most?
I am most excited to go to Badlands National Park.
Badlands, which is in what state?
South
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 Dakota.
Dakota.
All right, Mo.
Lake Tahoe and the Eastern State Penitentiary.
Oh, the
And-
Eastern State Penitentiary. She loves her horror.
Abandoned.
She's
I-
a murderous being.
Yeah. I was looking forward to the Redwood Forest, but we took it off our route. Big Bend is where I'm very excited about going in Texas. So,
Yep.
for sure.
I would say there's.
Where is Branson? I don't know
we
where
still don't know where
Branson
Branson
is.
is.
What state is it in?
New York?
No, I'm pretty sure it's in Missouri, but I don't know.
Mel already looks older. You're fucking telling me.
Yeah. Oh, watch it. So I did check the box that it's not appropriate for kids, but we're still going to try and keep it family friendly.
Yeah,
So
that was the first curse word. That's pretty good.
not bad
so
for the
far.
Adams family. So for me,
Sorry, guys. Choo-choo.
for me,
Oh,
I would say
your mama
2.
said hi. Hi, Renee. Hi.
Hello.
Missouri.
No, it is Missouri.
It
I was
is
right.
Missouri.
Missouri.
Wait, I can swear. Okay, where are you most excited to go?
Oh, I thought we were just going to skip me.
No.
We'll just go. All right. So I have 2. Number 1 is Texas because I love Texas. If I can't be in Florida,
How did
I would
we
love
align on that?
to be
High
in
five.
Texas. And number 2 is actually Maine because if we're going to do all these states,
You made me cut
I-
off like 4 main stops.
I know, but I can't wait to go to like the topmost state and just be able to say like, because I've spent so much time in Florida,
Yeah,
I want to go to the top of the eastern seaboard. So
agreed.
that's mine. Now hold on, because Elixir.
I know that person. I just
He said
don't
answer my
remember his
question, but I did
screen
not see a
name. No,
question.
it was the poop noodle, the stinky
Oh.
slinky.
Okay, we already answered that one. But wait, we missed one from T-Max. T-Max said, what is the biggest, most positive, but unexpected surprise that has come out of this journey?
Probably you dying on like the first 2 days.
Yeah, that was pretty unexpected.
He said positive. The biggest
Oh,
and most
positive.
positive, but unexpected surprise.
I would say that it's really not that difficult to be in a tiny space together.
And the people in the RV parks are
Yeah,
very
That wasn't surprising to me. Like, when we first went on the thing, everyone was like super nice, and I just like,
Yeah. What was surprising to you out of this whole thing? I think I know your answer because you've said it a couple times.
what?
About us being in a small space.
Oh, no, kind of.
Speak
Yeah.
up.
I guess the small space thing because
Yeah.
like it's not that bad.
I really thought that the kids would be sick of us already, but they're literally on top of us 24/7. They really are. They come in our room first thing in the morning and like lay on top of us, and I'm sitting in the chair, and like they come to my face right here, and I'm like, "Hi, babe. What do you need?"
And it's been cold and rainy, so we have not spent as much time outside.
Yeah.
So it's really like we have been right on top of each other.
Mhm.
I would say positive. I don't know if this is positive, but I will say, and I'm going to give you a good answer, T-Max, something a little deep. What I've noticed so far, and we've only been to 3 states, and keep in mind, when we travel, we're trying to stay away from big cities, away from the Atlantas or the Dallases or San Franciscos, right? But I will say that in the first 3 states that we've been to, what I have noticed is that we lived in a very interesting bubble in Atlanta because there's just seemed to be a lot of money living in Northeast Atlanta, in Beaufort, and going to Buckhead and Sandy Springs for dinners. Like everything was new and there was a lot of money, but so far, a lot of what we've seen of the United States, and it's only been 3 states, has been very poor, very blue collar,
Yeah.
very not like just throwing money around. Like these people are working, Americans working hard for their money,
Yeah.
and they don't have a lot of it, and lots of older cars and older rigs and older buildings and things like that, where it just was really surprising because we've been in this Orlando, Atlanta
Yeah.
bubble for so many years where there's so much money.
That is
And
very true. We have
the-
not been to places with money.
No, and the positive part of that is it makes me feel humble and grateful that we have been blessed to live in nicer areas and to experience less nicer
Yeah,
areas.
Except it was a little bit scary last night because we did go to a parking lot
So scary.
to go look for somewhere to fix Evie's iPad, and it was nighttime, and there was like 4 cops in the parking lot and people with, it was a little bit scary.
Yeah, Christina could probably tell you, Ryan would probably agree.
Yeah.
If 2 cops are hanging out after dark in a parking lot, it's probably because that's not a very nice parking lot.
Yeah.
So
Someone asked if we have siblings. I have 6 siblings. My parents are divorced and remarried. Love my step-parents, love my parents. So I have 1 biological sister and then a bunch of step and adopted siblings, but 6 total all around. And you have how many siblings?
woo,
Hey, Susan.
that's a loaded question.
He has 1 really good sibling.
So I have one.
Greg, I'm talking to you, bro.
Yeah, I have 1 sibling that I stay in touch with and we talk on a regular basis. And then I have a number of siblings that are estranged, that they live far away. We live different lifestyles and we just don't stay in touch. And I
Ryan
wish we
said
did.
the cops are just trying to eat dinner, bro.
I have
And-
2 siblings.
And I've also had a
You have 2
sibling,
siblings?
I have 2.
You have 4.
1, 2. And I do also have a sibling that passed away at a very young
Yeah.
age. So my sibling situation is like the opposite of Alex's.
Renee, she said, "Hi, baby." So Renee is Moana and Orion's biological mom. We love her dearly. We have a wonderful relationship with her.
Do you
baby
love,
mama.
Do you love Nay? Yeah. Say hi,
Everyone
Nay.
say hi, Nay.
Say
And
hi,
Eddie
Nay.
loves Renee. She calls her Nay. And we just all have a really good relationship. So say hi, Nay. And then 1, Steve, how has driving the rig been?
I love it. I love it. Although if you watched our most recent YouTube video, you'll know that the rig has not been being very nice to me, particularly with my gauges going in and out intermittently, and they're analog gauges.
Yeah.
So that's not great. No, man. But no, driving the rig is fantastic. And a lot of people ask this question, so I'll give you the good answer. The good answer is it's not that hard to drive, but it's really wide. I'm 8.5 feet wide, so I got a big booty.
Yeah.
And when you think about the fact that an average lane is booty, when you think about the fact that an average lane is 12 feet wide between the paint, 8.5 feet, that only gives you 2 feet on each side. And I'll
Yeah.
tell you,
And it does not look like 2 feet.
in the side view mirrors, it looks like 2 inches. So keeping it in the lane is the most
And
difficult
the
thing.
wind, oh my gosh. So I drive
No, sit
behind
still.
Steve,
Sit still.
and if the wind's crazy, the rig will kind of sway, and I'm like, "Babe, are you okay?" And he's like, "Yes, babe, I'm fine. It's just the wind." And then 5 minutes later, it like moves again, and I'm like, "Are you okay, babe?"
I'm
And
like
he's like, "I'm fine."
but I'm like a 40-foot long, 13-foot high flat surface. The wind blows me, and luckily, because we have a
Oh no.
because we have a diesel pusher that has a semi-truck frame. The semi-truck's driving by doesn't really push us much at all, so that's not really a thing, but the wind can.
The wind is rough. So Karen said, "How's Mav? He is doing good. He got a new bed yesterday.
2 new beds.
2 new beds.
2.
He got 2, and he is all cozied up right here. He He's been doing really good. He had trouble walking today a little bit. But overall,
Because he went to doggy daycare yesterday.
yeah, he did
So
go
he's
to doggy.
playing a lot.
So, but overall, he's been doing pretty good.
He's been doing good. He's gotten much better at the stairs because we got an extra step, and Alex got some waterproof pads that we put on the metal stairs because the metal stairs, I think, was really the problem. His feet would slide on it. And since we got those, that's made a huge difference for him to be able to just get in and out of the rig, and some fresh beds, one for outside, one for inside, and he's happy. He's really happy.
So then one more question. What is the most challenging and or irritating thing that has happened so far?
Oh,
mean,
I don't know.
Me being
No,
sick.
the thing that happened last driving day.
Oh, that was what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Oh, the doors have been a bit annoying, as you will soon see.
In the future video.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
Next week's video is gonna give you.
No.
Week after.
Oh no, 2 weeks, two
Next
Tuesdays.
Oh yeah, the doors.
Next.
What about you, babe? What's been the most irritating thing so far?
The most irritating thing for me so far, I gotta say the fridge, man. Like everybody
The
thinks the stinky
fridge.
slinky stinks, but no, the fridge. Here's the thing. In the fridge, we bought some stuff at a farmer's market, and we got some bok choy and some like super greens and something else. And for a couple days, we could not figure out what was smelling. But when you're in such a small space,
You can
If you have-
smell it.
instantly, if you have something
Oh my
smelling in
gosh.
your fridge, the whole rig. Or if you go to cook popcorn or bacon or crispy pepperonis in the microwave, if you don't open the fan that's in the kitchen
Right there.
right before you start cooking, the whole rig instantly smells like that food. The
Yeah.
whole thing. And if you go poop and you don't turn on the fan, the whole rig smells like poop. So there are ways to mitigate the smell, but if you don't do those ways, stinky time.
And if you don't turn on the fan, then the smoke detector will go off.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
the smoke
smell.
detector's so annoying when we're cooking.
I think that my biggest thing that's been irritating so far or challenging is that everything doesn't have a specific place. We basically moved into a whole new home. So if you think about it, when you move into a home, you have boxes everywhere, but you have more space. In here, you don't have space.
But they're not boxes.
Yeah, they're not
just
boxes.
stuff.
There's just stuff. So everything doesn't have a specific space. We don't have a specific routine. So it's just very stressful that nowhere has its specific routine or place or schedule. So it's not consistent yet. And that's hard for us because Steve and I work a lot and the kids are homeschooling. So that's probably been the most challenging thing for me is just making sure everything's streamlined.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What?
If you could have left one kid, who would it have been?
That is not.
Wow. Not me. I'm the most
Who asked
helpful.
that?
Elixir.
Elixir.
Corbin.
Could have left one kid.
I would have left Steve.
They all had this conversation earlier. They all said that they would have left me behind. I was like,
He's a man child.
I would have.
Actually, no, because I need him to drive the rig. So
Why can't I just leave someone that's not in our family? Like a kid that's not in our family.
if we chose to left one kid, it would have been my nephew Corbin because
Yes.
I had to leave him behind. So there's your answer because I wouldn't have left one of my kids.
it's fun.
And if Renee would have said no, she would have been fucking coming with us. Damn it.
Well, you can't be upset that you cursed with another curse word. So
She would have been freaking coming with us, and I would have found a place for her because this is. Hi, Renee.
oh my goodness. And speaking of Renee, she said that Luna, her puppy, can hear your guys' voices and is freaking out and getting on her lap and
Say
trying
hi,
to.
I miss you,
Luna. Say
Luna.
it loud. Hi,
Luna.
Luna. Just to drive your mom a little bit more crazy.
All right, awesome. So we want to be respectful of your guys' time,
Yes.
and we do have some hot updates for you. But while I give these updates, if anyone else has any other questions, that you get us fresh. There's not a ton of people on the live,
Corbin's
so
talking to the TV.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hi,
that
Corbin.
Hey, Corbin. Corbin Dallas.
That's not really his middle name.
No, but that's important. Okay, so if you do have any other questions, remember, put it in all caps, shout it out to the rooftops, and we'll answer it. But we do have a couple of announcements for you guys that we want to share with you. And announcement number one, just a little announcement, is that we hit our first milestone.
Yes.
As you all know, we're doing a lot of work on social media. And when I say we're doing a lot of work, I really mean Alex is doing a lot of work. All of the posting and commenting and replying, she's doing all of that work. And as a result of doing that work on multiple platforms, we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. That is our first big milestone, because until you have 100 subscribers, you can't have youtube.com/embrace the experience. You just have youtube.com/.
Yeah.
So by hitting 100 subscribers, actually, I learned afterwards that we couldn't even go live if we didn't have 100 subscribers.
Oh, well,
So if we wouldn't have hit it, we wouldn't have got to go live. So we hit our first milestone, and we're super grateful because many of you are already subscribed and you're watching and commenting and liking and sharing the videos that we've posted. And it's really, really important right now, because our goal is to get 1,000 and 10,000 and 100,000 subscribers. But right now is the crucial moment where we have to have momentum. We have to get traction, and you guys are helping us do that. And we really, really, really appreciate you. So thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And this is our life.
And that's how we roll. So awesome. So did we get it? I think I saw another question real quick.
No, not yet. Jason was just saying that.
Somebody said the
coolest
Corbin
kid
kid
in the
sounds
family
like
is
the coolest
Corbin.
kid. That's funny. All right. Awesome. So
What's that?
did we miss one?
Are we going to Mesa Verde? I
Where
don't
is
think
Mesa?
so.
I don't think so.
Mesa Verde.
I do not think we're going there.
Yeah, we missed a question apparently about Mesa Verde, but no. I don't
Sorry,
think so.
guys, we're
maybe,
not going
maybe
there.
you never know. You never say
Okay,
never.
so I have the whole year planned out of where we're going. State by state, stop by stop, date by date, for a whole year. This is the most planning I have done ever. And I will do a video about it because it has been freaking intense.
And it'll probably change a little bit more at some point.
All right. Next up, if you guys could do us a favor, please, 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 especially those of you on YouTube, please hit the like button. If you have the comments up, you may have to close the comments for a second, but hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. It just tells the YouTube algorithm that we're funny, we're cool, we're awesome, and we
I don't know
want.
that we're cool, but we are kind of funny because we're so weird.
We're cool. We're cool.
It does get very cold at nighttime. Like I freeze to.
That might be intentional. Daddy might do that on purpose.
What?
Shout
What?
out to Grandpa. Shout out to
Yes.
Grandpa who teaches us how to keep the house cold.
That's right. Okay, now for the big announcement, we wanted to share something with you guys, and I wish that I could screen share, but apparently you have to have even more
Yeah.
followers and subscribers to be able to do that. But the big announcement is something that we have been working on for over
Oh, I
3
did
months
miss
now.
one question.
What's that?
Someone said, "Where will you be in Kentucky?" We'll
Well,
be in
go
Fort
ahead.
Knox.
Sit down.
We're gonna go to Fort Knox
Sit down.
and see that area.
Stay down.
I can't tell you when we will be there, safety reasons, but we are going to Fort Knox.
I want to see Fort Knox.
I
for
did.
sure.
I saw your question earlier and I totally missed it. I forgot to answer it, so I wanted to answer it real quick before he told the
The big announcement.
All right, so
We're all going getting over a sickness.
the big announcement, the hot update that we wanted to share with you guys is something that we have been working on for over 3 months now, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been over 3 months. Okay, you're going to sit with us while we do the big announcement?
Let me see.
Abby, it's a big announcement.
Okay, go
Say
with
big
mommy. Go
announcement.
over with mommy.
Come here, baby.
Well, mommy's the only one with a blanket, so you can warm up. Okay,
You have to be quiet.
wow, I don't even have to create suspense. The family creates the suspense for me. So the big announcement we've been working on for over 3 months. We, as you guys know, or some of you may not know, we own a graphic design and printing business back home in Atlanta. And as we build the Embrace the Experience brand, we wanted to use some of those resources and some of those skills to our advantage. And so we tasked one of our team members with basically a huge challenge and said, hey, we want to release a series of merch for the Embrace the Experience brand. And we have no idea how Shopify or merch shops work, so we need you to figure it out. And she did. And Christina, everybody say hashtag Christina's awesome, because Christina rocked it and she's been working her butt off. And we have officially launched the Embrace the Experience merch shop. And what's so funny?
Natalie, I love you.
Natalie said, "You own a business?"
Oh, thanks,
love you,
Nat. You're awesome.
I love you, Nat.
And so the Embrace the Experience merch shop is live. And we want you guys to go check it out. So if you go to embracetheexperience.com, there's a button that'll take you to the merch shop. The reason we want you to check it out is not because you have to buy anything or we even think you'll be interested in buying some of our stuff yet, is because this is the preview, okay? This is the first collection, okay? So we're going to have a series of collections or types of merch, themes of merch, and this is just number one. It's called the Black and White Collection. And so what we did was we picked some of our favorite products, and that includes things like a grilling apron, which would have been great tonight so I didn't get grease on my hoodie. Flip-flops, which Jason, if you're watching, or if you come back and watch.
Jason from Our Not So Perfect
Yeah,
Life.
Jason from Our Not So Perfect Life, and Delynn. We've been working on flip-flops for months, brother. So I know you said something last week, but we've been working on it for months. And we have flip-flops and barbecue aprons and coffee mugs and zip hoodies and sweaters and t-shirts and onesies and all kinds of great. But everything in the shop is black and white. So it's called the Black and White Collection because everything is simple so that we could test everything out, so we could create a preview. And leggings, yes, and leggings. We do have leggings, yoga pants for the women out there. So check it out. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. Let us know about the prices. We're trying our best to keep them as low as we can, but the stuff's not cheap. But this is a preview because Christina is not the only team member that's been working hard. And once we get to a little bit farther down the road, we will release collection 2,
which is the United States collection. Juana didn't want me to tell you. Oh, Ryan didn't want me to tell you.
I was about to yell at
He was about to. Okay, go potty. We'll be in there in a second. Only one person. Okay, so the United States collection we're super excited about. And our whole team has been helping. Karen, Nat, Danielle, Kara, Dan, everybody has been helping with it.
Cooley.
Yeah, I said Danielle.
Oh,
I said Danielle.
We have
Steve calls her
Dan,
Cooley.
Danielle, Danny. We have so many of these.
We do. But they've all been helping with this really cool collection about every time we leave a state, we're going to release the state collection over all the United States.
What? Are you partnering with Lululemon for the leggings? No. No Lululemon. No Lululemon.
So
this is a Fabletics household anyway.
Our team has been working really hard on this to just give this to the community.
Aww.
I mean, we've just been so excited about it, and the team's been working so hard, and we can't wait to release this to you guys. And we know that people love their states, right? You love Georgia. You love
Branson, Missouri.
You love Texas. You love
Jersey.
New York, Jersey, like all the things, right?
Kentucky.
So we're really excited to release that, and our team has been working so hard to make some cool designs.
And it's dope. I mean, if you take a look at the Black and White collection and you're like, whoa, this is pretty cool, wait until the United States collection and wait until collection number 3, which we will not say anything about.
We will not say anything about that.
We have a bunch of collections coming up. And it's just really, really, really exciting. And look at that. Jay said the cuz would totally approve of flip-flops. And they are dope flip-flops. I already ordered me.
Aw.
I ordered me a pair of flip-flops. I ordered me an apron, and I think we ordered you leggings.
Yeah, leggings.
So,
I got me some leggings.
Where's my stuff?
I don't know what you.
You're not
Where's your
in the-
piggy bank? Where's your
Where's
bank
your-
account? Where's your
Well,
cards?
I want
Get on the
guys.
shop
Give
and
me
shop
a
it up.
hoodie.
All right. Are you
Shop
gonna,
it up, buddy. Shop it up.
Are you gonna forget this hoodie at the next place we go to?
No.
Wait till the next video. Orion left his hoodie somewhere.
Next
2 weeks.
Next
2 weeks.
next
2
video.
hoodies. Next.
No, 3. 3. No, 3 weeks.
They have
The
fanny packs, Danny.
Yes.
We love you too, Karen.
Fanny packs. Fanny packs. If you get Branson leggings, I'll buy 1,000. Was that 10,000? All right, we'll have Branson leggings tomorrow.
Tonight.
Yeah, don't challenge us because we'll create it and we'll hold you to it. You better get that credit card out, Branson. Oh
Well,
man,
thank you guys so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you
On
guys
our
so much.
crazy adventure, you can see part of our RV. This isn't even close to it.
You've basically seen all of it in the last
Yeah,
video.
but we are going to do a tour video soon
Yep.
Yes.
in Texas.
Yeah. Somewhere in Texas, I think we're breakdown and we're gonna do a full tour video. So you guys can see the full inside, full outside, all that good stuff. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you for being here. And we want you to know that this is the first live. We're gonna go live once a month, every month. Bye. Oh, she said bye. Once a month, every month on the Thursday of the month. So join us live once a month. And obviously we post our videos every Tuesday. That's our minimum viable commitment to ourselves and to each other and to you guys. Every Tuesday, we will post a season video, meaning what's going on, how things are progressing. And very soon, we hope to be posting an additional video each week or every other week
Called our detour videos.
called Detours.
Get ready for those. Those will be very fun.
The detour videos are going to be awesome. And the detour ones are ones that you can watch anytime. Whereas the season ones, you can follow along. 48 states in 48 weeks. We've already got 3 down.
2.5.
2.5.
45 to go. And it's going to be a blast. We're grateful to have you guys here for the journey. And I want to make sure that we're respectful of your guys' time. We're coming up on 45 minutes. So we're going to wrap up and we will see you guys next month on the second Thursday.
Yes.
Thank you and good night.
Good night.
Peace out. Sayonara.
Bye.
Adios.
You great.
How do we turn it off? How do we end all the streams? What is happening?
YouTube still up.
Wait, is it? Yeah, no, all of them are
Nope.
still up. No one's
Nope.
clicked end yet.
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Do you want me to end this one?